Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and today I'm going to be assembling and test firing out of Darts' new little rocket blaster, the Crooked Cousin. So the Proud Papa is an inline system that is rail mounted. This one is an angled plunger tube, but that is also rail mounted. And it's got a reverse rail on the top, so you can connect it to anything with Picatinny rail. So you could use it as the foregrip of a blaster that has Picatinny rail. You could simply have it as, you know, on a pump grip of a blaster that has Picatinny rail. You could also attach it to all sorts of other silly things, which of course we're going to do. Now, the assembly seems fairly straightforward because it's basically a jolt, but with the catch and trigger mechanism on the back side instead of the front side. I'm not entirely sure why they went with that design, but they did, possibly to make it easier to use this as the pump grip, because you can put all of the force on the front of the blaster with your whole hand to prime without risking setting it off. So that would be my guess, though I cannot say that for sure. There may be documentation somewhere. As far as I can tell, the only tools I'm going to need are going to be a Phillips head screwdriver and the appropriate size hex key, because a lot of these are hex bolts, and then there does appear to be one regular screw. And I will probably need a little bit of lubricant for the O-rings, but that should be everything. I have no idea what weight spring this is. I would imagine it's probably something custom made. It's very stout for its size, so that's pretty neat. We have one O-ring that I assume goes here. That seems to fit, and then the other O-ring I assume goes in here. Yep, there we go. Yep. It fits in right inside the barrel there, and that's what creates your airtight seal with your barrels. It uses the same barrel attachments as the previous one, though they have developed a few new ones. They've got a hyper shotgun barrel. They have, well, they already had, I think, all the rest of them. We've got an elite barrel, we've got the inline clip, we've got the quick swap half dart, so you load it in one direction, you fire it, you load a dart in here, you swap it, and it's easy to quickly swap half darts that have been seated all the way at the base of the barrel. So anyway, let's get back to reassembly. We've got our plunger head, and we've got our plunger rod, we've got our base. So I can only assume that this goes in here. Might want to sand it a little bit, maybe file it a little bit so it slides smoothly. Put our spring on, put our plunger head on, and then I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this uses the one actual screw rather than the hex bolts. Alright, we have our catch to install. There is a catch spring. It looks like it'll be captive once I can get it on there. Okay, got my catch spring in there. There does appear to be a little socket that it will then set into. And it is apparently held in place using a pin. I'm just going to put that in there and drive it through. Lovely. There's our trigger. Now we'll get some lubricant. A little bit of super lube. Okay. That goes in there like so. Now we've got 4 little hex screws. Those in place, and then the last thing to install is the top rail. Firing half dart, it got 54. It's obviously not going to be your primary sniper blaster. It's a last ditch thing. So let's take it to the range and fire all the different ammo types this thing is capable of firing. Right, So here we are on the range. And as I mentioned, this blaster is designed to be able to be attached as a foregrip or even a grip on a pump blaster. So that's what we have set up here. I've got it on my Nexus Pro. And as long as you don't wrap your hand all the way around so you don't accidentally set off the crooked cousin, it works perfectly good. As a pump grip. Works great. Then once you do want to fire it, say somebody's getting rushed or you're changing mags or you need to fire a different ammo type, you can simply use your thumb to fire it. That was the triple hyper. One round didn't seem to go so far. Let's try reloading it. And here we go. Better. About what I would expect from a 3-round burst. So yeah, that's pretty neat. All right, I'm gonna take it off of here and I'm gonna run it through some different ammo types. We got all the good ones. At first, I'm gonna give it one more volley with the triple hyper just for fun. There isn't a single hyper barrel, or at least I wasn't sent one. So here we go. I got a hit. I dig it. Let's try something else. Up next we have Boomco, because it's still a really good ammo type if you can get your hands on it. Oh, a little low. Reload. Oh, too high. I blame myself. Next, stepping down from hyper, we're gonna try ultra. We'll try just a regular one, then we'll try a screamer. See if I can hit anything. Probably prime the blaster first. I hit! Now let's get the screamer. Also a hit! I'm impressed. You should be impressed. I don't know if you're impressed. I'm impressed. Next. Now we have Mega. First, an actual stock Mega, and then we will try an AccuFake. Mega, can I hit anything? Oh, almost. It dropped at the last second. All right, AccuFake. Here we go. Oh! Flew straight. Once again, I blame myself. Next. Rival. Snubby little barrel. I like it. Oh. Here we go. Try again. No. I have no one to blame but myself. And I do. Next. Now we have Triple Elite, though I'm actually firing Adventure Force waffles because I like them. Let's see if we can hit anything. That's actually incredibly good range and a nice spread. I am thoroughly impressed by that. Try it again. Oh! All around the target, but none in the center. That genuinely impresses me. All right, now for the good stuff. Well, first there's a single elite barrel. Oh, I hit the target behind it. Oh, a little high. All right, now for some fun ones. So there's a half dart barrel that's designed for you to load a half dart in, put the barrel on, fire it. I hit a bottle. Then reverse load a half dart, pull the barrel out, and switch it around, and it saves you a little bit of time on your reload. Oh. Next. If you don't want to have to reload like that, they do have a 3-round inline clip. Oh, no. Didn't see. Go. Vacuum loading. Oh no. That was with no barrel at all. Might want to do something about that vacuum load. I'm not sure what can be done, but possibly something. All right. I don't think I brought a rocket. There might be one in the cart. One moment. Rocket! Right, so this is the inline clip barrel, but a rocket will fit on it. I don't know how well it will fire, though. Let's find out. Not particularly well, but it's better than nothing. It's maybe 15 feet. Let's try a different barrel. Rocket on the single elite barrel. About the same. About the same. So in a pinch, you can fire rockets off of these for like that really close range shield kill or what have you. So there is that. All right, now we get silly. for when you need all the ammo types at once. We have Triple Elite, Rival, Mega, and Ultra all on here. We've got 3 Proud Papas on my quad rail barrel, and then of course the crooked cousin acting as a grip, so we can Ultra. Oh, good lord. Mega. Oh, that's been in there a while. Rival. Elite. We got it all. This has been fun. Right. There it is. The Crooked Cousin by Out of Darts. Links in the description. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go clean up this mess.